All right, welcome everybody to the final round of the Super Mario Brothers 3 Warpless Tournament 2024. Today we have what should be a fantastic race actually between WhenChukAttacks and Lainerainer. I'm the Haxer, and I'm joined in the commentary booth by Budsy RNG. How you doing, Budsy?
Good, Axer. Hope you're doing well also. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah, there's going to be a great matchup between these two. Very much looking forward to it. I expect a pretty good swing back and forth, depending on RNG, of course. We hope that it cooperates for both of our runners and hopefully get through early game fairly easily here. And yeah, I'm very excited to watch this race. This is going to be great. And I have dropped the flags to let our runners go once the stream catches up. We'll call the action for folks tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on here.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we kind of got Chuck, who is a bit of an older Mario 3 runner coming back for the first time in quite a while, and Lane, he really started in the last couple of years, so going to be a bit of a contrast in styles in a way. Chuck's going to have the pretty significant advantage in terms of just race knowledge. Chuck will, and then Lane will, have some advantage in terms of just more of the strat optimization since Chuck last played. So
yeah, absolutely. It's been really fun seeing Chuck enter the tournament and race. It's been really something to watch him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's we're off. Neither runner having any issue with 1-1. Chuck gets the 1-2 speed, and Lainer's going to be right behind him. We have a slight desync. We'll get him. Lainer having a little trouble there at the start of 1-2, but that's okay. Nothing a little 2-2 speed couldn't fix, right, Lane? All right, Chuck will be the first in the fort at 56 seconds. Doesn't get the early P speed, but saves himself right there. Going to go into the hallway, avoids the waffle. Gets his duck jump, gets the leaf. Ooh, gets a little bit of a dip right there. Lane gonna pick up a couple seconds right there and get. Oh, he went for the waffle jump, and it looks like we have a boom boom fighter here. All right, here we go. We're gonna get the stream synced up here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right, so into 1-5 for Chuck here. Lane a little bit behind as a result of having to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, gave us a little DLC right there.
Yeah, not something you usually see, but we'll not have to worry about the whistle, I guess. The small upside of that does clip into the little hill there, unfortunately. It is going to take damage as a result. Does he know? Does he know how to deal with this? Oh, my God.
He gets over it. No sticky ceiling, gets out of there, and Chuck gonna grab his bro right now.
That was so risky.
All right, so we got to cross off 2-2 speed, door 3, and Jesus clip. Okay. And Chuck over 1-6, Scarface Nico in shambles as he makes it out of there with no issue. Lane gonna grab his power up right here. Gonna build for the leap of faith, and he gets it. Onto the woodblock, onto the elevator, and he's out of there. And a flower for Hocus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Lane's really been doing much of the races or the no resets recently, so I'm thinking maybe there could be some effects going on here as a result of that, because it's just a different way of playing the game. So
right.
But it happens. I mean, World 1, sometimes you have a disaster, but it's not the biggest deal.
Oh, yeah. Like, World 1, I mean, as long as you can get out of there sub 4, you want to aim for that. I mean, the rest of it, you get all the race nerves out early in World 1.
Yeah. Didn't die, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Deathless is always good. And if you Titanic later on, it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, so Chuck the first into the Larry fight right now. Gonna grab himself a nice fire kill here. And we got a 334 wand grab here on Chuck's side.
Yeah, pretty solid time. Solid race time. It's kind of what you usually see in that 331 to 334 range.
All right, Laner now enters the pipe into the Larry fight. It's a nice, easy breezy, beautiful fire kill right there. And we are looking at a 357.
Plenty of time to catch up.
Plenty of time. Like I said, nothing a little 2-2 speed couldn't fix.
So lose additional time for. Yeah.
All right, and now Chuck into 2-1 right now. Let's see if he can avoid, look at that. Does the turn back, avoids the fire snake, doesn't pull a me and loses fire flower right there.
He got the Goomba skip too. That was the most impressive part.
that was
It's tough
great.
to skip it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Pacifist runners would enjoy that.
Okay, we see a movement of 2 over there on Chuck's side. Bro going off screen right there as he enters 2-2. Laner also not pulling a me and keeping his fire flower here in 2-1.
Yeah, he needs this because he's going to go for 2-2P speed. So.
Absolutely. Did we see the wall rub there? I'm not sure.
I don't think he did, but I feel like he's going to go for it. He didn't. Okay.
All right. Oh, there's the box coming back on Chuck's side right there. Chuck getting the early P speed in the fort. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Lane's beginning was a little strange there. It was like halfway between going for P speed and not. It's interesting.
I mean, so far in World 2, it looks like he shook off the, it looks like he shook off the jank a little bit. It's looking like he's getting a little bit more comfortable now. Let's see how he feels going into the fort right now.
Touch.
Ooh, nice. Gets the backup P speed right there.
Yeah, that was tough to do because he touched the step, so you're pretty much never getting early P speed in that situation. That was he's made that mistake before. That was really cool.
I have, and I can never get out of it because it's a skill issue. But anyway, all right, into 2-3 now. Chuck foregoing the box. I know he has absolutely no interest in it, and gets out of there very nicely.
Yeah, and he's going to do the older fast method here of knocking the shell back. So no green rocket from Chuck. Here's an opportunity for Lane to catch up that half second.
Yeah, we still don't have Laner's Hammer Bros here on screen, so we don't exactly know where on the map they're going to be. Another movement of 2. All right, we got kind of we don't exactly know the path Chuck is going to take here. It can really go either way. Nice green rocket from Laner.
Yeah, it seems like it's just the way these bros always are. At least in the tournament, in the races I've watched, it's just you're kind of like hoping they move a particular way.
Right. Oh, did you see that movement there? Had that movement over by the mushroom house on Laner's side, but does not get the early hammer. All right, and Chuck.
I think that was the hammer too. Yeah. All right. Very nice. Oh, that was interesting. Chuck skipping the boomerang bro there.
Oh. Very nice 2-4 though. Very, very nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so was that the hammer? It was the hammer.
And he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He went away from it. Oh no, Laner. Go the other way. We could have a potential Teaks percent here on Laner's side. All right, into the pyramid now for Chuck. Okay, let's see what Lane does after 2-5 here, because his hammer is over at the top of the map right here between the mushroom house. I think he's going to find out now.
Yeah, he's definitely going to find out now. Yeah, just kind of not paying attention here. Yeah, unfortunate. Just one of those things you have to be really dialed in a race, and but gets a good movement there actually. So.
All right, so not too bad, and too bad right there. Okay, so nice 803 castle from Chuck. It gets the swag in the throne room. Let's go.
Yeah, the old first framer as well. So very good.
Very nice. Okay, Laner now into the pyramid. Gonna grab his Buzzy Beetle over to the first row. Oh, and he wins the Piranha Plant.
Yeah, the classic. Deal, though. No, you jump too early, and you don't rub on the pipe like you're expecting to.
But it's still a nice 284 pipe from Laner there in the pyramid. It looked like it didn't even phase him at all.
No.
Just absolutely moving through the pyramid.
And the deficit here, not as bad as it appears. I know it looks like it's a 40-second, but he did fight the extra hammer bro, so...
Yeah, so Lainer's going to have that extra music box in his back pocket, whereas Chuck will... I know he's going to try to get a P-Wing somewhere, whether it's World 4 or World 5. Of course, RNG depending, of course. But then we still got World 3 to get through.
Yeah, so Lane in a good position, at least in World 3, you know, regardless of what happens here. He's got this music box, and it should allow him to, you know, not have to worry about runaway. But, you know, anytime you're going there without the music box like Chuck is, you're at a bit of a risk.
A very nice Morton fire kill on Chuck's side there with a 927 exit out of World 2 into World 3.
Yeah, Chuck's on PB pace.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Chuck could have a great World 2.
And we'll see if Lane can match him here. Should have a good pattern as well, being that he cleared the bros.
I mean, Lane also having a good World 2. Just had a little hiccup with the bros, but it's not too bad. Gets that real fast pattern right there. Gets a very nice fire kill. And a 10:08 for Laner coming out of World 2 into World 3. Chuck now, basically, a lot of like, I like to call 3-1 a throwaway level, unless you have to get fire.
Yeah, it was. There's one thing you got to do in this level that's really nice is, you know, that jump from the top, jumping as far as possible, which he did a really great job of there, by the way.
Yeah, got the nice distance. Yeah, got the nice distance right there. All right, here we go. All right, so far moving to 1, looking pretty good on Chuck's side for now. Let's go see what happens. He's going to go for 3-2 P speed right here, and he builds it, and he gets it, takes off. That's the bop off the cheap. Oh, he bonked. Oh, easy, Chuck, easy. Oh, no. He loses fire.
High frames? No, he didn't want to use them. Okay. Well, there's an opportunity for Lane to get some time back, and Lane also with a really nice jump there, really clearing.
Really got
that coral.
Basically the max distance right there.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, with 2-2 P speed can make up a pretty sizable distance here because Chuck's also going to have to get a backup Fire Flower. Does he get it in this stage? I think he has in the past. But
hey, he's just going to bypass it.
Yeah, it's just way easier in 3-4 to get, so I don't blame him.
Yeah. Okay, Laner now. Final half of 3-2. Gets it without issue. He'll definitely gain some time there.
And neither runner at risk of coin ship here. They've got good point totals. And Chuck's bros looking really nice there, too.
Yeah, all movements of 1 so far on Chuck's side.
Lane at a bit of a...
Uh-oh. Laner's don't look... Ronnie's on his favorite tile on Laner's side right now. It's... Oh, boy.
The good news is the hammer's not moving out of the cubby, so you can skip both of them. You know.
Oh, Laner running off a little bit there. All right, he gets out of there.
Yeah, made me a little nervous with the bass.
Okay. And Chuck officially safe from runaway, bro. Oh, he goes for the aggressive kill and gets it. Very nice.
A good adjustment of the coins there because he does have 4 as well.
And Laner gets the unfortunate runaway, bro. But as Haxer has mentioned, he's able to skip both. Should have come down to it. Yeah, way easier to get that Fire Flower right there. And Lane will pick up some time right here in the fort with the fire kill. You know Lane's going to go to 2-4 right now, as he does have the runaway, bro. It looked like a movement of 3. Well, I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, it seems like he's gone.
All right, into 3-4 right now for Laner. Very nice.
Not the biggest deal if he can skip both of them here. Because, yeah, it's only about like a 5 or second time loss versus, you know, fighting them both and then not playing the fort, so...
And Chuck wisely using his cloud and not his hammer at the rock.
Oh, Lane getting screwed over here, actually. Yeah.
I wonder if he'll use his box here and maybe skip the star. Unless he wants to hold on to it for World 4 or 5. Okay, making it out of 3-8 with no issue.
I think it's fair to use it here. Blocks in 4 and then P-Wing in 5 if he wants to go super aggressive.
Right. Oh, Chuck with a bonk right there. About to lose P-Speed. I don't know if he's going to be able to build it back. Oh, he does. Let's go. And saves the H. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice recovery from Chuck there. Using that guaranteed bop off the bomb, too, to line himself up.
And later it ends up taking this. And later does end up taking the star, bro, before 3-9. Yeah, a little tough break for Lane right there with the runaway, bro. Now it has to play an extra level in World 4. And look, ooh, Chuck with the swag in the castle again. Let's go.
I think Lane still saved a pretty sizable amount of time. Well,
I mean,
actually,
Lane's World 3 was actually really good, so.
he's got to play the extra level. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah, that's quite. It's going to be quite a setback for him. I mean, it's a minimum of like a 20. I want to say 22-second loss playing 4F1.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he must not want to do 5-1 B-Wing, and I don't necessarily blame him, but yeah, it seems like that was probably his best route, unfortunately.
Yeah. And of course, let's hope the World 4 bros are kind to Lane as well. We don't want to see any runaway clouds or anything, and then. You know, it's like when Chuck raced Track a couple weeks ago. Track had the same situation, had a runaway bro, and had to fight ended up having to play the extra level and fought all 3 bros in World 4 due to a major switch after 4-3.
Yeah, it's kind of rough when you're in Lane's situation. You're just it's so much more likely to happen.
Yeah, it's like the game knows when you have to play an extra level in World 4. It's like, watch these bros.
Yeah, you know, so we're really hoping for Lane the cloud moves right and then up and down.
Okay, we go 1605 on Lainer's side. Warpless, focus on the race. All right, Chuck now. I kind of like what he did right there.
Yeah, that was the ancient way of building P-Speed in 4-1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. It's always good to see a runner like Chuck with some old school strats in there and still pull them off. It's really, really cool. And Laner jumped like maybe a little too late, I want to say.
I think he jumped slightly early there. He just didn't
okay.
quite. Yeah, if he would have got the P-Speed, he could have side jumped off that enemy. But if you don't have it, you don't side jump off him, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, really close there. He had the full ability. Just he needed to wait, a couple frames maybe.
Right, and then of course, what does this cloud do? It ends up going past the fort.
Yep.
And now Chuck into 4-3 right now. Getting his P-Speed. So far, looking pretty sharp here. There we go. Leap of Faith makes it over. Very nice 4-3 from Chuck.
Okay, so Lane's bro kind of hanging around, which, is not the worst.
It's not so bad. At least
it
it came back after the fort a little bit. It has maybe. It might be okay to get the cloud before he has to look at the star on the P-Wing.
Yeah, he could get a movement of 4 after the fort, and it comes back up. That's pretty good odds for that. 50-50, I guess.
Look at that Chuck P-Speed in 4-4, very nice. Gets the bop. Yeah, moving to 4. Oh my god! Look at the. Oh no!
Okay,
That is literally the worst case scenario for Lane. Got a marathon,
and it's a star too. Oh my god!
We have a 3-card Monty set up here, and he gets the Starbro first. Oh man! Yeah, that's a tough break. He got really hosed there.
Oh man. It's kind of going back to World 2 as well, you know, just picking the wrong
Oh
grow,
boy.
right? His RNG would have
Yep.
been entirely different.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite a setback. Probably looking like he's going to take all the bros. Look at this switcheroo on Chuck's side there. I think that's the P-Wing. It is
Should
the
be,
P-Wing.
Yep.
Let's see if the star will stay out of his way. Because we know Chuck likes to gamble and take a P-Wing. No, oh, it does. Look at this.
Yeah, that's big for him. He can box in World 5 now and not have to worry about it. And you know, the World 4 P-Wing is the fastest bro fight, so like to see that for Chuck.
Nice boxes P-Wing World 4 for Chuck right there. Laner making it out of 4-4. And of course, Chuck has discovered that 4F2P speed is indeed a myth. It doesn't really exist. Oops, jump! All right, Laner got his cloud. He probably will take his P-Wing here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's just gonna take them all. All right, hopefully maybe for a triple skip in World 5.
Yep. I mean, he needs it. He needs it to get back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, that was not good. What happened in World 4
Laner, Laner got tracked right there, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like he needs help. He needs a lot of help.
Yeah, big time. I mean, Chuck right now just absolutely schmoovin'. Okay, I mean, Lane now gets to pick up fire again. I was gonna go for a P-speed strat. All right. Looks. Oh, he almost rebuilt it. It almost looks like he was gonna walk off of donuts too. That was a little scary, but he's fine. Everything's fine. We're okay. We're okay. We had a slight bonk on the map on Laner's side. Also gets to jump at the throne room. Nice. You love to see it.
Single frame. It's after a fort.
Meanwhile, we are now on the world's fastest airship right now. I mean, look at that baby go.
Yeah, you can tell it's going fast because you can see all those flamethrowers propelling it forward.
Right.
This baby zooms. All right, Chuck, unfortunately not getting 69 coins. Really controversial decision here. Will Lane correct it?
Yeah, it's decided to forego the last 2 coins to get the appropriate coin count there. I think we might have to deduct style points for that.
Yeah, really disappointing decision.
And Chuck picking it out of the Iggy fight with no problem. And with a 22:07 exit into World 5. Meanwhile, Laner also opts for the patented Gungeon Lover's Screw the Devs and Screw Alignment jump and just jumps right over those flames onto the opposite side right there.
Yeah, really unfortunate that you see this sort of behavior. It's really degenerate behavior.
Yeah, but he does have the appropriate coin count.
He does. So
I think we can let that one slide. I don't know about Chuck though.
Yeah, Chuck, that one's really disappointing. I feel like this is just an instant loss. I know he's got a big lead, but not getting 69 when you have a chance to do it, it's a rough one.
Right. All right, Chuck into 5-1, very nice. And Chuck will have a fairly easy World 5 as he doesn't have to worry about the bros down the bottom. He has what he needs for late games, so he'll put these bros to sleep. All right, avoids the shaft of shame.
Yeah.
All right, later with a nice fire kill on Iggy, we'll pick up a couple seconds on him there. He's got a 23:28 exit out of World 4.
Yeah, I was curious if he would know his boss pattern there or not, because it's not really a situation he probably sees ever. So
Yeah, moving to 0. It did have an overworld map bonk, I believe, on the way to the castle. But made it through just fine. Okay, end of the first fort now. Chuck putting the bros to sleep. Nap time for the hammer bros there on the bottom there. Who's ready for all the movements of 4 on the top of World 5. I can't wait. Alright, so yeah, Laner just going right into 5-1. Nice stair climb right there. He's out of there. Into the tower now for Chuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chuck having nearly a 3-stage lead at this point of the game. Somewhat, by virtue, sure. I mean, Lane made some of those early mistakes, but yeah, the RNG in 3 and 4 really were most of it, I would say.
Yeah, he really got hosed there. Well, let's see if we can get some redemption now. As I mentioned in Chuck's race against Track had a similar situation. Track was able to get the triple skip in World 5. Let's hope the same for Laner too.
Yeah, that'd get him back a decent chunk of time.
Okay, nice 5-4 right there from Chuck. Into the pipe now. 5F1 for Laner.
Yeah, no Ragu death there. Very good. So Chuck will be going into 5-5. We'll see if we can get the early P speed here. Important strat. And he does.
Yeah, gets it. Very nice. Oh, and he gets a little tripped. Oh, but he keeps it. Nice save, Chuck. There we go. Laner putting his bros to sleep before Twisty here.
And neither runner here at risk of coin chips, because they did leave the bros alive.
Ooh, moving to 2 on Chuck's side. Is this even World 5?
You say that now.
Nice double snipe right there on Chuck. Very nice 5-7. Laner keeping P speed right through the tower here.
Needs that bro, so that's good.
All right, nice low pattern too. All right, Laner making it to the top of World 5 now.
As bro not in the best position for him here.
Yeah. Okay, makes it out of 5-4 with no problem. Now Chuck into 5F2. Gonna build his P speed right here. And gets the Ethan Drybones at the end right there. Okay, so Laner's bro comes out for now.
That was actually a really good movement for him here, because if he moves up after the stage, he's clear. All right, nice recovery there, knowing you had to bounce off of the fire chomp there. But nice. Okay, lane's actually free here. So
oh, that's good. That gives him a little bit of a break here. Looking like he's gonna successfully skip all the bros here in World 5. Really needed that break.
yeah, and he should get small movements too, because he's guaranteed movements of 1 from that guy forward.
Ooh, and the swag on Chuck. Chuck is just putting on a great show here for the folks this evening. Yeah, later it was successfully getting the triple skip, so that's a huge break for him. Yeah, but he's going to gain a lot of time here. All right, slight turn back. Also gets an Ethan at the end of 5F2 here.
I hate that enemy. God.
It really is like the worst thing ever.
It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. You can start the level, run forward, never turn back, and sometimes it'll spawn and sometimes it won't. So it makes no sense.
Absolutely. And later getting the early P speed there in 5-8.
Like sub 29 for Chuck here.
I don't think we're going to see Chuck go for a fire kill.
Yeah, that was a very bad pattern. I've seen Stewie go for that one, but I don't know. That's kind of wild to me.
Look at that. 28.59 exit for Chuck out of World 5.
Yeah, really good pace for him. Should be... It's about mid-51 pace right now.
Oh, we would love to see a race PB.
All right, little opportunity here for Lane to get back some time. Boss fight, a couple seconds.
Yeah. All right, nice low pattern on Chuck's side right there. Hammer for hammer. All right, into 6F1 here. Oh, he wanted to go for it. He pulled back.
Yep, didn't like what happened.
And Lane going for a stomp kill right there. And got about a 30-11 exit out of World 5. We've got about a minute 12. Minute 12 lead for Chuck right now. Chuck grabbing his star here in 6F1. Hits the door. On his way to Boom Boom and gets the kill. Let's go. Moving to 1. Is this even Mario 3? Like, what's going on here? Chuck getting some really nice RNG this run. Ooh, gets the P-speed.
Yeah, that's a nice little 1.5 time save in this stage here. Nice to see some people getting it today because people have been getting scammed in every other game I've commentated, so...
We just do what I do and blame the bad subpixels in the controller.
Yeah, it's always the wrong half the subpixels.
I see Chuck now setting up the despawn here in 6-5. Very nice. Guess it.
All right, Lane, looking good here in the fort.
And grabs his star. Go to build a P-speed on his way to the door. Gets in with no problem. And Chuck has a 50-50 right here for the star, bro. Laner getting the star kill on the Boom Boom there in 6F1. Let's see if the star bro is going to get out of Chuck's way.
And he does.
Very nice.
So yeah, good bro RNG in this run for Chuck.
All right, gets the quick P speed right there at 6F2. Takes this flight. Gets the damage on the waffle. Just it was like turning as he went in the door. Very nice level though. Meanwhile, Laner's bro's moving to 4. That's the cloud on his side. He may be okay if the bro goes left.
Getting the swag mushroom. Let's go.
All right. Nice. Chuck getting P-speed at the start of 6-8 right there. Setting up the capital H and gets it. Laner now into 6-5.
Both runners will be able to P-wing 6-9, so we're not going to see any wall jumps or 6-10.
That nice despawn on Laner's side right there. Neither going for the world-famous patented finish Koren Botku.
Is that how you say the strat is slower than the regular one?
Yeah. And speaking of which, Louis Nintendo has been sent to the Wanads on Chuck's side.
Both runners skipping the star. Very nice.
Very nice. Laner get that RNG break. Also got the triple skip in World 5, which he really needed.
Good P-speed build.
There we go. Gets it. Now Chuck here in 6F3. Onto the last conveyor, right? Uh-oh.
Oh! Yeah,
all right, he gets out of it.
Before.
Gets out of it. I now see that his Super Nintendo is gone too now. We're sorry, Louis.
right, Lane getting P speed here, looking good here in 6-8. Again, won't have the damage boost. Does have the yes, plenty of inventory, plenty.
Yep, plenty. Plenty of stuff to go by. Chuck. Chuck has to be on PB pace right now, going into 7-1.
Yeah, definitely. One thing to consider is, unless he's been working on it, he doesn't really manipulate for 7-1. So, he is a duck clipper, so he's got some good odds.
Yeah, I believe his last race he did get it first try. I think it was his last race.
He did. Yep.
Okay. Let's see if Chuck will go for the first class clip featuring tonight's menu is beef teco pommes frites, served with a pear and endive salad. Served tableside, I'd like to add. Oh, look at that! There's a glass of 2014 Merlot for Chuck. A nice heated blanket and massage chair, and don't forget the Bose headphones. All the fine comforts of first class for Chuck.
Yeah, I think you sold it there. You sold it. He wasn't getting it, but then just added a couple things, and he was like, "All right, I'm in."
I think he heard the pear and endive salad and was all in at that point.
Yeah, that was the one.
All right, here we go. Chuck now. It's a little Lemmy fight. Gets his 3 stomps. Let's see what he's going to do. He's just going to stand right in the middle of the room right there. And 35-27 out for Chuck here going into World 7. Let's hope 7-1's kind to him. We've seen a lot of unfortunate 7-1s.
Yeah, he should be in that mid 51 pace range here.
Maybe 3x because he's a fire. He does fire strats. Unless he plays 7-9, but who knows?
Huh? No, he hasn't been playing 7-9. So.
Oh, okay. All right. And Lainer gets himself that beef teco pommes frites with pear and endive salad. All right. Chuck now. Trying to break this barrier right here. Gets through 4th try. Okay.
He's still on pace.
Yeah, still schmoving. All right, Chuck down with a 7-2, setting up the star P-speed build here. Laner now going to set up his manip here for 7-1. Okay, he's got a 36-43 out. Oh, Chuck, but it's a little slight misstep, and he gets out of there. Still gets pipe to pipe. Yeah, so it's about... Chuck has probably about a little more than a 3-hand. It's like 3-hand at a short level.
Yep.
Lead.
Yeah, I mean, Lane really needed 7-1 to not go well to get back into this, yeah.
All right, go for the Louis rub here. A little bit of a late jump.
Yep.
An early jump. That looked good.
That was
all right,
good.
4th try.
Keeping pace, at least, I guess.
Yeah, he mashed Chuck with 4th try 7-1, so... All right, 7 free for Chuck, out of there with no problem, and a very controversial move, clouding the best level in the game, 7-4. I don't know why anybody would do this.
You can't even say that with a straight face. There's no way you had a straight face when you said that combination of words. Exactly. Yeah. That level is legitimate. Like, it's awful, and in fact, anytime it is shown on screen, it's like a crime, honestly. Like you're committing a crime.
Later with a nice 7-2 and pipe to pipe can cut into the deficit a little bit there. We're on Item Island here now for Chuck. Gonna just have a nice little breather here with 7F1 and 7-6. Okay, later into the pipe on his way to 7-3.
The middle of World 7's kind of a snoozer when you got the P-Wings, so. And it gets interesting again right at the end.
Yeah, and then once you exit this pipe, this is when the anxiety sets in. Okay, Chuck into 7-8 right now. We're going to see him blast through this level. Looks like a good star grab.
Yep, this is all good. He's going to skip the secret here.
Very nice. Nice cycle. Very nice 7-8 from Chuck.
Yeah, it's important for him to keep the mushroom too, because he does cloud 7-9 and goes into the fort, so he wants to keep this mushroom to be able to damage boost in the fort here. Didn't equip the star. I'm surprised he didn't.
Okay, does the jump buffer, gets the star here in 7F2. Okay, goes for that fire strat duck jump right there. All right. Edge of the boom boom fight now for Chuck, and Lainerainer equipping his P-Wing into 7-6 right now, and no boom boom shuffle yet. Okay, no boom boom shuffle over on Chuck's side right there.
Very nice, very nice.
And now Lane will make his way to the final island right here. 40.02 A press for Chuck. This is looking like a 42-18 out. This is very much a PB pace run for him.
Yeah, still on the higher end of the mid 50 pace here. So,
okay, Laner grabbing the hammer suit there in 7-8. Okay, he might have missed a pipe a little bit, lost P speed, but he makes it out of there with no problem. Okay, turns back, avoids the fanfare, gets the flower. And Chuck will reacquire his mushroom and fire here. All right, Laner going into 7F2 right now. Will Cloud 7-9. Oh, he missed a hammer shot right there. Oh, he lost his hammer. Uh-oh.
Bit of a casual run through here. Okay.
Oh, but I mean, if he gets through it, all right. Had enough iframes to get through that fire piranha. Oh, he's gonna miss the mushroom.
No.
Oh boy, this is gonna make for a little bit sweatier basement.
Oh my god.
Lane. Oh my god.
Lane, please.
Lane,
Okay.
let's just get out of there. Get out of there.
He was like making stuff up. I'm like, Lane, don't do this, please.
Just get out, man. I wasn't worried.
Right.
Were you worried?
I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, he's really committing to try to do this fast.
Man. All right, it's important that Lane is just alive at this point.
Yeah. It was one of those things where I'm like, I know for a fact he has never been in a situation where he's been small in this part of this level, because he would have reset.
Okay, now that we've all caught our breath, and now we get, as of course you point out, Haxer, we've got about 5 minutes of nothing but auto scrollers. I hope everybody's ready.
Yeah, very, very exciting gameplay coming up.
Very exciting. Okay, Chuck going for the stomp kill right there. So we've got a 42, like a high 42-19, 42-20 for Chuck. So looking at 4x pace with no hands right now. Yeah, very much on PB pace.
Yeah, so a really, really nice World 8 with fire would be a 915. So that would be pretty blistering fire World 8. Like a 917 is more reasonable, but again, that's still pretty good. So
yeah, we have the blue cheese block on Laner's side, grabbing the fire flower. There we go. The riveting auto scroller starts. It's going to be a while. Any bagler wrenches on Laner's side? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Now, Chuck can get Wranglers here at the end of Tank 1. That will certainly give him another 2.5 to 3 seconds.
hey, Budsy, why did most people die on the World 7 airship?
Why?
Because they were screwing around.
Oh my god. True. I've done it. I can't argue facts. Really can't. All right, we got 43.55 out. No one's ever missed a jump on the screw and fallen into that pit at the end of the end of World 7 airship in a race before.
Never.
Never. Oh man.
I'd love to see like heart rate monitors on that specific section because I guarantee you everybody's heart rate goes up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, as in 200 BPM, and
I think about that every time I get there. I'm like, I just please don't die here, dude.
yeah, it's. I call that one of the most nerve-wracking jumps of the game. Is at the end of World 7 airship, right there on the 3 screws. I mean, I just go for the Hail Mary. I do one jump on the last screw. I don't want to have the opportunity to fail on 2 different screws, so I just use the one. Oh my god, flyer. Alright, that's actually funny. That's funny. Hey, I'm fine. Alright, I'm fine. Back now, Chuck on the Navy. Taking a nice little harbor cruise here. Water's dirty, just like in Boston Harbor. All right, there we go. Laner right there going for the no hands manip, spawning the leaf. When I say no hands manip, I mean that's entirely superstition and not even true.
I just realized that Valley Girls must be really good at bullet bill glitch because they can't even. The joke is you need to hit it on an odd frame. So. That's funny.
Here's what I'd like to know: why do you guys like to jump in that gap there? I mean, I know it's something to do on the Navy.
It used to be called boat swag, but it's trash. It doesn't work. People used to be superstitious about like, oh, you gotta have good boat swag for no hands.
All right. Oh well, there goes the PB for Chuck. But still on a very nice base if he only gets hand 2 right here.
Yeah, you can still get a 51 here. If.
Alright, what's it gonna do? Oh, well. Alright, Chuck's still on basically mid-52 pace right now.
Yeah. Lane, small opening for you, Lane. Small opening.
Yeah, I mean, you can gain at least 40 seconds there.
Still probably needs Chuck to die in Bowser's Castle, but small opening.
Or maybe the second room in the fort, you know, you never know.
Gotta have better boat swag if it didn't work. Well, I mean, don't use my runs as any proof, because, I mean, my runs would prove that boat swag does work. So I never do it, and I never get no hands, so there you go.
All right, Laner in the boom boom fight there at the end of the Navy. About to enter the hand stages right now. Let's see if we can maybe catch a little bit of a break here. All right, Chuck on the boom boom fight. And 99% hand for Laner.
Give him all 3, please. Just give him all 3 hands. Just for the love of God. Just all 3, please.
All right, Chuck going into the Dark World right now. We're going to see him just enter 8-1. No star, no fear. I love this.
Oh my God, if he gets... This is the worst RNG I've ever seen in a run of this game if he gets all 3.
Oh, Chuck losing the P-speed. Almost went in the pit right there. All right, but he gets out.
Yeah, he's made that mistake a few times.
Yeah.
Very good.
least he was able to avoid the pit. Ooh, two
They
hands
couldn't
for
even give
Laner.
him. They couldn't even give him that, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, really?
Really. Like, all right, I guess we'll let the third one go. There we go. Very nice A2 from Chuck right there. And I don't know why everybody does this jump. Seriously? Why?
Because there's like a good visual cue, and you're like guaranteed to land.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks scary, but it's not. Just because the way the hill is shaped too, you like basically can't miss it, really.
My only thing is, what if I miss the A press on the music note block and I just belly flop into the pit?
Well, yeah, that is always a possibility. Believe it or not, I've never died that way there, but I have died trying to do the full jump over and skip them.
Oh yeah, I've definitely taken many deaths doing that by jumping too early.
Yeah.
Oops. All right, nice 4 from Chuck right there. Laner into 8-1, equips his star. Okay, getting the P speed right there into the hallway. Very nice. All right, tank 2 for Chuck right now.
Yeah, should be low 52 pace here for Chuck, I think.
All right, we got Laner now on 8-2.
A little disappointed Chuck's not going to give us a 53 because
Yeah, I know.
You know, there's one thing that Chuck likes to do, and that he tends to give you a 53.
I haven't had squares made out for the entire minute of 53, and I sold a bunch. All right, later into the fort right now, as we see, I believe Chuck did the old world famous patented day one affiliate Oglib Super Tank Strat TM with a vengeance. I think I said it right. I apologize to Oglib in chat if I did say it wrong.
Nobody remembers that guy. That's my strat. It's the patented day one affiliate, whatever you said, Haxer strat. That's what it is. All right.
I see. That
guy's retired.
All right.
I think the pad wore out, my friend, because you've been gone for so long.
All right, Chuck about to enter Bowser's Castle right now. All right, goes up the elevator. Gonna ride the donut down. Gonna go to the stairs right here. The turnbacks. Let's see the clip. Gets it first try. Very nice. Okay, over the donuts, over the lava, into the statue room right now.
Oh, the third statue strikes again! Gets it back, though! Nice recovery.
Ooh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. All right. 35 fireballs. Oh, he's going to get an early jump here. Those are down. Get your GGs out for Chuck, folks. Chuck going to win this matchup. Okay. I mean, like, Bowser was like one frame away from shooting that fireball right at Chuck there.
Instead, he just blew him a little kiss as Chuck blew him away with fire.
Wow. Get your GGs off of Chuck, folks. Very nice run. Time of 52:28.
GG's.
Gee, Chuck.
What if PB'd with no hands? What if PB'd?
Right.
But the game sucks, so.
Basically. You were not wrong.
It's like, oh man, you went and you put a nickel in the slot machine and it didn't work this time. Crazy.
Yeah, it's like you get that bonus, you get the bonus spins and it nets you nothing. You get 50 free spins and no money won. Ooh, nice one. Ooh, nice elevator clip there from Laner.
And the one-up clip, all right.
All right, very nice. First try.
Nice little 51-second Bowser's Castle coming up here, maybe?
All right, here we go. Laner now. right, Bowser down for Laner. Everybody get your GGs out for Lainerainer.
So yeah, Chuck gonna be 4-1 at the end here, tied with a bunch of people at 4-1. I think there's gonna be 4 or 5 of them. And unfortunately, Lane moving to 3-2, but a pretty good showing for him considering he's never really done races before. Or
Yeah, very impressive.
Tournament.
Yeah, very impressive outing for Lane in this tournament. Absolutely.
Yeah. They did lose once before in the tournament to Sakali, who is playing in the finals. So, lost to a couple good players, obviously.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get both of our runners in here. I did as a backup invite, sent it to Chuck. See if we can get him in here. Yeah, we got Laner right on in.
Lane, welcome in. How's it going?
Oh, here we got Chuck right behind him. Chuck, welcome in, GG.
Hey, thank you.
I think Lane's choking on something. Hold on.
I'm just laughing. Yeah, GG's, Chuck.
GG's.
Man,
Really,
that was
really nice
quite
races. Yeah.
Quite the race.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe you got a 53.
I know.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the third hand. I was almost going to enter it.
I talked about that. I was like, give him the third hand, please, God, because then he would get the worst RNG I've ever seen someone get.
Oh,
yeah, I
God.
heard. I was listening to you guys the whole time when I was racing.
What happened?
Okay. I went for waffle jump in 1F and I screwed
Where do we
that up.
start?
Oh gosh.
And then really you gained quite the lead going into World 3. But that wasn't the bad part. I got runaway and star blocked me. So I had to fight the star and runaway. Then I had to do 4F1 and I ended up getting quite the marathon in World 4 and I was forced all 3 rows. And that pretty much sums it up. The rest was okay. 7F2, I was squirrely. But that's pretty much it. It just, you gained, I think, like at least 2 minutes on me going into World 5, I think.
Wow.
I think it was like a minute and a half, but yeah,
A
it
minute
was
and
a
a
lot. Yeah, it was pretty big.
It's times like that I wish I had the restream up because then I could just calm down.
Right?
Because I keep it turned off, so the whole race I'm just like a nervous wreck. Just putting all this pressure on myself.
You probably couldn't be calm that race though, because you were on PB pace and
I noticed that. And going into World 8, I was like, oh wow. I hadn't been on a PB
that was a
pace in
good
World
ride
8
from you, Chuck.
Thank you.
That was a good one. Holy.
Yeah, I had really good Hammer Bro luck. I guess to offset yours.
yeah.
Just a little bit.
I don't think I fought any extra bros.
No, yours was great. Yeah, you picked up the P-Wing only in 4. And
Yeah, I gambled on that, and the other one ran away. So that was perfect.
Oh, you got boxless POing. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
I was wondering what went on there. I wasn't really following as closely.
Yeah,
I did get triple skip in World 4 though, or World 5 though.
5, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah, he after I did the fort. No, before I. How did that work? Was it before?
It was before the fort, yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
he ran up beside it and gambled because the other one was right behind him, and then after that he went right and didn't come back. So that was a good gamble. I didn't do a correct 3-2 in any race in the whole tournament. Practice went great every time, and then when it comes time to do it, something goes wrong every time. So that's a bit disappointing. But that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, you were close on this one. Just
Yeah.
It was like you touched the block, I think, right, and lost the P speed. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. I think each time I got a little bit closer, but I never quite got there.
3-2 is hard to hit, regardless.
It is, especially.
I've been struggling with it lately.
But yeah, no, that was a really great run. If you got no hands, you would have had what, a 46, so 5 seconds PP, I think, for you, or 4 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that would have been a great way to,
Yeah.
to end everything.
Right?
Yeah, I was cheering for no hands for you and then 3 for him, just because, like, you know, if he got the 3, then it would have really been the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how,
awesome.
How was your 7-1?
7-1. Same as you, 4.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah, Nash 7-1.
But 7F2, dude, like, I thought I was dead. Like, I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
Oh wow. Did you hammer or?
I did hammer and I went for the fast track because I was like, I'm so far behind. And then I ended up missing a jump and I ended up being small. And it was pretty scary.
Yeah, none of us were worried at all or hyperventilating during that 7F2. not at all.
Dude, when Lane goes in the bomb section and he's like trying to figure out how to keep peace, I'm like, you've never been in this room small. Like, don't even try.
Well, I forgot the strat. I almost got hit by the waffle, and then I ended up stomping the dry bones, and I was like, oh wait, I should have stomped both of them. And then I thought I was dead again. I thought I was dead about 7 or 8 times in that level. So I was laughing so hard when I seen the restream, because by the time I was on the airship, you guys were on the restream, and I was just killing myself laughing.
Yeah, yeah, really nice races again. Chuck moving to 4-1, not a bad showing, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't be happier.
Didn't quite defend the 2018 title, but you got close. Got close.
I was telling my chat. I think after running the numbers and like considering the strength of opponents, I think I might have gotten 2nd place, maybe after it's all said and done. That's my. It's so hard to get a read on these Swiss standings, but I think based off of tie breaks and the strength of opponent, I think. Fingers crossed. That would be. I'd love that. I mean, I had no expectations really going into this, and
who'd you take your L to, Chuck? Your one loss.
Spicy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
I
my
remember
only
that
other
race. That was a
52.
tight race too.
Yeah. That was my best race up till tonight, and that was my only loss. So that was kind of out of nowhere.
And then who can forget round 1 of Chuck versus Narfman? Only a half a second.
Oh my gosh!
Decided that one. Like, man. We had another photo finish today between Macobra 52 and Iceball. That I think was decided by like 0.4 of a second.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I watched the highlight of that, the clip that was posted.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't that great of a race to watch for the viewers, probably. I was behind most of the time, or all the time, I think. I don't think I ever regained the lead. But it was fun, and yeah, appreciate all you guys, commentators and chat. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Good
later
year.
for you. Later, great. GG's on your first Mario 3 tournament. Very impressive showing.
Yeah, need a
And,
little more race practice, and we'll be back at it hopefully next year, whenever it's put on again. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and Chuck, it's been an absolute pleasure to see you come back and do really well in this tournament. You know, seeing like the old school runners an old school runner like yourself come back was really exciting.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was exciting for me too. Just I'd forgotten how much I love doing tournaments and just competing in general. It was really cool to experience that again after such a long break.
What do you think next year? Oglib, Lasso 42, anybody?
I tried to drag them in this year.
Maybe a little Cujo? I don't know.
Maybe, you know, next year will be 10 years since our SGDQ race, mine and Cujo's. So maybe I'll go track him down and maybe do a 10-year anniversary race again or something. I don't know.
I haven't talked to him since like I'm gonna say it was 2019. We raced in person here in Phoenix, and yeah, it was 100% race. That was the last time I really heard from him. Was then.
I would have to relearn Hundo though. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next year they'll do a hundo tournament, you know, for the second time. You know, I
Maybe,
organized
maybe.
one of those in 2019, just to shout out the hundo category. You know, there's another category.
That one would be a lot of fun. That one would be a lot of fun, especially because the RNG isn't as prevalent
True.
as Warpless.
So after being shot down by Oglub, I think we've got his attention.
But yeah,
Also, just showed me the door.
yeah, pretty much. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Nah. He's like, no, thanks. Yeah.
But yeah, GG's to both of you for a really good showing in the tournament. But we still have some races to go yet. There are at least 2. Hold on. Pause. All right, we got 2 left, right? Spicy Chicken Spicy Boy versus Disaster Caddy tomorrow at noon. And then the one everybody's waiting for, the final. Sakali and Mondi at 1 p.m. Eastern. And channels yet to be determined, but I would imagine that one might be on Speed Gaming 1 just based on the fact that it's the best race left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll soon see. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled, folks. And as we wrap up the tournament tomorrow, certainly been a very exciting 5 weeks. Yeah, so I think I'm good if everybody else is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a
Oh,
pleasure.
for sure. Just a quick shout out to me for not swearing during the interview this time. So that was
Nice
good.
job, Lane.
I don't think they really care that much on
No.
Speed Gaming, but they prefer you not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody noticed. You had nothing to worry about. You're fine. So
That was just a quick joke. Quick joke. Anyway, thank you
All right.
guys.
I remember I got into an interview once after winning like a close race where I had to overtake someone, I think in Bowser's Castle, and I was like, holy beep! It's like the first thing I said coming in, yeah. It happens, man.
Alrighty.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
all right, everyone, take
Very good.
care.
Later.
Later again, GG's.
GG's.